If you've ever seen my YouTube channel, you may know that lately my videos have been random, few and far between. But today, we're going to be creating a video. And in this video, I'm going to be reading aloud a short story that I recently made. In fact, I made it this morning. So, let's get started. Alrighty then, this is a short story entitled The Aftermath, a short story by Felicity Young. Alright. The sun shone on the bright sunny day. Everything was looking perfect until you looked outside. Buildings were raging with fire. Thousands of roads cracked and ruined to the point where they were out of service. Cars were crashed and broken, and everything was in disarray. Some would believe that the apocalypse had just started. Yet no. In fact, it had just ended, according to some people's standards. This was just hours after the villain who vowed to rule the world had been defeated by the gang of superheroes, prouder than ever to have won. The villain was lying dead in the middle of the road, staged to look like roadkill, and the heroes were long gone. According to them, the job had been done, and all was right in the world. Although that may be true with the threat of an evil being ruling the earth for God knows how long being gone, there was still the horrid aftermath. John B. Dayren knew from a look at the destruction that the repairs of the cities that had been destroyed would cost millions, perhaps even billions. He was even more frustrated that most of the destruction didn't even come from the villain himself, but from the heroes. They had broken the concrete, smashing the villain into it countless times, and broke through the buildings set on fire by breaking in during combat. The world was safe and destroyed. He found it ironic as a civilian. People were so happy to be saved and just casually ignored the fact that the city was broken beyond repair. Eventually, John knew he had to do something so the city wouldn't be so devastated. Usually, in an event like this, he would be the one who had to fix it. Everyone depended upon him to do that, because that's how they get on with life after an event like this, trusting that it would be fixed. Luckily for them, John was willing to fix it all. He felt as if it was his civic duty. He had billions upon billions of dollars lying in his bank account waiting to rot, and after every fight, he used a bit of that money to fix the world in the aftermath. He believed it was his duty. He believed it was his rights. And with the snap of his fingers, the roads were fixed. The buildings put back together without fire, cars back in service, people's sorrows gone away after their loved one's death. John fixed everything. John fixed everything because he felt as if it was his duty, his job. And perhaps, maybe, he believes that after he fixed it all, people would want to fix things too. Be like John, is what he always said after fixing everything. Be like John. If you watched the entire video, thanks for watching it, and the moral of the short story that I basically improvised is when things are wrong and no one's there to fix it, be the one to fix it. You know, be that person. Be that good influence. John is a good influence. I don't know. It could be a good story to build on to turn into like a novel or whatever if I put in the time and effort, but for now it's just a short story that could be expanded upon. So yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.